honest mistake. I need to grow.
Stormzy, Hold Me Down. Now, he literally just dropped a 2-pack. He had Sorry Rach, which we reacted to. That's on the channel. Go check that out after this video. And also Hold Me Down. Now, what this does tell me is we are probably very, very close to a Stormzy either album or at least mixtape coming out very soon, and I'm very excited about that. And that also reminds me that my new EP, Rental Red Benz, is out now on all streaming platforms. Here comes a little snippet.
I Peter Act. I remember we was pulling them the way we double deuces. You think that I bang with phone them? West African, so when the packs came in, we was exporting them. Niggas capping, if I wasn't rapping, be extorting them. Bitches eating dick, nigga, we don't go with them.
I hope I didn't forget it in this one. But Rental Red Benz out now on all streaming platforms. Go check it out. Now, without any further ado, KBD family, hit that thumbs up button. Stormzy, Hold Me Down. Let's go.
Honest mistake. I need to grow up, but what does it take? I fuck it all up and I fall on my face. I made one more song and I call it a day.
Go ahead, Big Mike.
You search for the feeling too. You stare at the ceiling too. Alright, cool, I feel it too. You search for a meaning too.
So we're getting, this is more of like the introspective record. And Stormzy is an artist. Stormzy is a juggernaut, right? And Stormzy has become that musically because of that range. I do not believe any artist can make it to a certain level of success without showing us truly who they are. Now, successfully. Now, check that out. Because there's some people who get planted and placed in those certain levels and eventually they fall out and peter out. But I mean organically, genuinely cultivated audience and a fan base that will sustain you at the heights and levels that like Stormzy's, Dave, Get, Sench, H, all these guys. You will be forced to give us multiple facets of your personality, and it's so impressive for those of us who can do, for those artists who can do it, and well, I guess those of us who can do it. But I'm not a UK rapper. But when you watch Stormzy, these songs like this show me, okay, it is a project. Cause Sorry Rach was like the lyrical onslaught. This one is that. I do want to see, is this about a girl though?
Lately my sky's been gray, but I need it blue. I feel myself changing. Think I like these changes. I went through some phases. I outgrew these cages. Some of my friends done strangers.
Damn. And that is some of the realest shit I ever heard. Nigga, I went through my phases. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I am a very open book. Y'all niggas know what I went through. Y'all niggas know my house arrest monitor beeping while I'm reacting to fucking Dave, and I have to cut the video and run and plug in my fucking alcohol monitor and being on probation and dropping missing large albums and songs coming out because I was in jail and shit like that. Y'all niggas know. And I outgrew them phases 100%. Nigga, think about this shit, and it's like, damn, this is why Stormzy is so needed, bro. But yeah, I outgrew that shit. I'm on some headed to the top shit. I'm on some, nigga, I'm trying to compete with Jake Paul and Logan Paul. That's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's obviously what I'm aiming to achieve. And get rich or die trying. We on that motherfucker. That's the road I'm on. Homie called me like, yo, nigga, you hear these people on the south side said that we was, nigga, don't say we. Don't say we. That shit don't feel like, I outgrew that shit. I don't care about that shit no more. I'm not trying to do it. Nigga, I wasted my life to that shit. Most of my high school, I'm locked up. Most of my early 20s, I'm locked up. Nigga, I'm not trying to do that shit forever. I'm not trying to do, and you outgrow it. Life gives you other opportunity. And then your homies start feeling like strangers because you can't connect with them in the same way that you could before.
That was so heartbreaking. I feel my heart breaking.
That wordplay going,
Through some phases. I outgrew these cages.
On my mama.
Some of my friends done strangers.
Yeah.
That was so heartbreaking. I feel my heart breaking. So much isolation. To be fair, that is not cool. My heart's in bits and I try to get it fixed with the wrong tool. You know that it's on you. Family.
This is true. When you hear that term genre blending, this is true genre blending, where this nigga's like singing and rapping and the melody just never really leaves. But instead of him to be like crooning, now he's going in the aggression, and that becomes the new stance, or the new where you're at with the singing, right? Instead of being high or low, you're just in a straight aggressive pocket. I ain't gonna lie, niggas gonna say Sorry Rachel is better. I already know because it was a lyrical onslaught, but I don't know. Nigga, for those of us in life who have gone through some shit, song like this starts, but we gotta see that, cause Sorry Rachel is hard. But Sorry Rach.
And money, yeah, it's on you. The weight of the world, yeah, it's on you.
Facts.
Don't like I'm feeling today. Woke up still feeling away. Can't smoke this feeling away. I can't shake this feeling. Lord, I need healing today. Lord, take these demons away. Hold me down. Lord, you keep leading away. Hold me down. I just need some holding down when there's nobody around. When it falls into the ground. Hold me down. Hold my shield and hold my crown. Hold my armor, hold my sword when you see me breaking down.
Nah, this nigga Big Mike is different, bro. Stormzy is different, bro. It's just, you just feel it, bro. Like, dog, it's like this nigga's talking to you, and I don't know. Because I am not a person who believes it's woe is me. And one thing, like one of the most dopest things about reacting to the UK, and you know, also being a Nigerian American, I started realizing, man, niggas we're the same. All of us. We all act the same. Now, obviously, we have little differences and shit, but it's essentially, you're going to find archetypes of people everywhere that do the same thing. So let me not believe that the pain I've went through is any greater than any pain anyone else has gone through. I don't believe that. But, God, if you have that feeling like in your heart, like, damn, I done made it through some shit. You hear a song like this, nigga, start lifting you up, like, dog, like, I don't know, like, niggas, if you feel me, you feel me, like.
Hold me down, I just need some holding down when there's nobody.
And I almost like that Stormzy isn't the best singer. He's just sort of singing like how, like, he can do well enough to get through a song, sort of like a Drake. But I like his because he's not trying. Drake's trying to sound like Adele. Stormzy don't be. He's just trying to do what he does. Like, it's like a nigga in church singing. You know what I mean?
Around when it falls into the ground. Hold me down, hold my shield and hold my crown. Hold my armor, hold my sword when you see me breaking down. I'm on the edge. I'm not ashamed to say I cried today. I didn't have no pride today. Let all out, let all out, let all out, let all out, oh. Sometimes I wonder how it all went so wrong.
That nigga said, I'm telling the truth, I cried today. I ain't gonna say I got too much pride to say it. And that's a Temptations line flip. I remember, we talked about that time and my mind's just sort of there. And I remember when we was on that same probation, I remember like, because in order to get that kind of shit I was on, because I was on a high level of it, I had to plead guilty to all my charges. And then I plead guilty, and then they gave me a suspended sentence, which means as long as I finish this 3 years and pay this fucking $15,000 restitution and all that other dumb shit, they'll let me off, and, you know, they'll call it a day. So that was a deal I got. So I remember sometimes, dog, I'd be on there, and it was when they told me I couldn't do YouTube no more. And it's like, bro, I have a lot of felonies on my criminal record, like 80 at one time type of a lot of felonies. And I remember when they told me I couldn't do YouTube because it's not a real job, and I promised myself I'm not going to be in the streets no more, I started to feel like, damn, I'm going to work at a gas station for my whole life. You know, because the way YouTube is like that algorithm can be merciless. You know what I mean? And that algorithm, nigga, you fall right up out that bitch. So if I was about to do 3 years without uploading anything, this channel was going to die for sure. It almost died in the fucking 9 months I was in jail. nigga, sometimes, you know, I remember that day they told me that shit. Nigga, I listened to Unplugged by Lauryn Hill and ran over and drove around on the south side of my Jeep and just cried. And I just remember, like, nigga, because I hadn't cried with my grandpa. There was a lot of shit that had just all built up. And I was like, God, I feel better. And funny enough, that eventually I was able to, you know, like, yo, my channel's monetized. It literally could be I was able to get that off. But I just remember that when you hear that line by Stormzy, it's like, damn, that connects to that for me.
Sometimes I wonder how it all went so wrong.
I don't know.
I wonder what they'll say when I'm gone.
What they gonna say?
I'm tired, but I'll make one more song. They're all out, they're all out, they're all. I don't like how I'm feeling today.
I'm tired, but I'll
Woke
make
up
one
still
more
feeling
song.
away. I can't smoke this feeling away. I can't shake this feeling. Lord, I need healing today. Lord, take these demons away. Hold me down. Lord, you keep leading away. Hold me down.
Yo, you know what's crazy? My producer, he said he can't get down. This song making me emotional. He can't get down with UK music. Nigga, I am about to literally right now send this nigga this song. Oh, shit. I'm about to send this nigga, as y'all hold me down, Stormzy. I'm about to send him this song right now. And I'm going to see what he says. There's no way. There's no way he don't like this. There's no way.
I just need some holding
And
down.
that's what
When there's
Stormzy
nobody
does.
around, when
Talk
it
that
falls
shit.
into the ground. Hold me down, hold my shield and hold my crown. Hold my armor, hold my sword. When you see me breaking down, hold me down. I just need some holding down. When there's nobody around, when it falls into the ground. Hold me down, hold my shield and hold my crown. Hold my armor, hold my sword. When you see me breaking down.
That's a badass view.
All out,
And all out. And all out. Oh my God. Oh, that's what this album? Big Mike. That's nigga, that's what you been having in the tuck? See, because I was just happy Stormzy was dropping, right? And with that being said, it's like, in my head, I was like, if Stormzy never makes anything better than his greatest songs, it's okay, right? Sort of how I feel about Lil Wayne. Obviously, Stormzy not, but if Lil Wayne never makes another project better than the Carter 3 or 4, I'm not gonna be mad at him. Stormzy is still outdoing himself. Before that, round of applause, KBD Award for my man Stormzy. KBD Award, KBD family, love y'all, salute. Rental Red Benz out now on all streaming platforms. Hit that thumbs up button. Here comes a music video by me right there. Pow, click on it. Show me some love. Oh, up here. Right there. In this box. KBD family, love y'all, salute. We gone. Thumbs up.